What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Neca Sdcc 2018 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the movie figure set. Alright, gang, as promised, we have the Sdcc exclusive set for 2018 of the Turtles. Now, these are the smaller scale versions of the Turtles that we got over the past year and a half from NECA, maybe even longer than that, you know. Very, very excited to have gotten this, because I really didn't have the room for the big one, so I had stayed away, but they all look so good. And I had a feeling that we were going to do this right from the beginning. I've been quoted elsewhere on like the Repack podcast and stuff of saying that right at the onset of like the big ones that they were going to do this. So, because they already had the molds, it was just a matter of when. Pretty cool set. I'm really happy to say, if you saw my unboxing, you could, you know, even though it was a little tempered, you could see, because it was like, you know, my experience with last year's set wasn't so good. I put up that review yesterday finally, and there's all kinds of circumstances behind that. So if you want to go check that out, please do. But I was really glad to have gotten these, and I think they're pretty good overall. Some minor quirks here and there, but pretty awesome overall. Yeah, I jumped from pretty good to pretty awesome, because just look at them, you know, like, that's really great stuff. We're gonna start out with their accessories. Comes with a can of you know, toxic material here, radioactive material, mutagen or whatever. One side comes off, you know, so there you go. It's got a little hole in it. You know, nothing goes in out yet, but it's pretty good. Works well, looks nice. So very nice there. We got a box of a crushed box of pizza. I don't know if it was supposed to be crushed, but mine's kind of crushed. I'm guessing it is. And then you had 4 other slices, so you get the full pie. I don't know, you can't understand how much pizza I have laying around here from various Turtle sets. And Pizza Spidey and whatnot. So this is really nice, though. It is a little piece of cardboard, so do watch out. But it's pretty cool, pretty well done. This is probably going to stay in, you know, the box, unless I do some, you know, fun photography with it. But it's dirty, it looks nasty, it's nice, it's, you know, Towel Game pizza, and this is pretty fun over here. If you did not order penicillin on your pizza, please discard right away. So, nicely done. What we got there? Name M. Angelo. Hey, there you go. Delivered to 122 North 23rd Street. There's no North 23rd Street, guys. You know, come on, Tony, you should know that. But nice. I like it. The pizza slices look good. Yummy. Got some, what we got on there? Some olives, some black pepper meatball? Is that meatball or sausage? I don't know. I think it's meatball. Does it say anywhere? Nope. This is nice, though. Really cool little accessory. I dig it. We have extra hands for all the Turtles. This is Michelangelo's extra hands. Very nicely done. Couple thumbs up. You know, maybe to spin his nunchuckos there. You know, look good. Nicely sculpted, nicely painted. Really cool folds in them. This is for Raphael, so he can hold his size in a different way. They look good as well. There we go. It's more clear. Very nicely done. Then we have Donatello's. An open hand. You know, there you go. These are some good pizza holding hands, I would say. Maybe not. I don't hold the pizza that well. And then you have Leonardo's. very nicely done as well. All good, you know. Really nice sculpt and paint on them. So really well done there. Now, the other things they come with are an alternate set of bandanas here. We got an orange one, a red one, a purple one, and a blue one, of course. Nicely sculpted. A little bit of a wash on all of them. Pretty cool. I haven't tried to take any of these out, but why don't we try one now? We'll do Mikey here, and then we'll move on to look at Mikey. How about that? So that comes out nice and easy. No problem there. And let's try to put this on. Nice and easy. Well done. So there you go. A little bit of a different look. Gonna maybe put it this way. You could do so. Yeah, that looks nice. I dig it. I dig it. That's a cool little accessory there. So pretty nice to have something just, you know, slightly different from what they have on. So excellent. I dig it. So Mikey, let's take a look, shall we? As mentioned, the chunkas here, they're interesting. There's two little ropes on there. I'm scared that might like snap at some point, but you know, it's fine. They're brown. Otherwise, I have a little bit of a wash. I find them a little small, but maybe not. I don't know. Can he hold it under his armpit? He can, so that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys think they're a little skinny and small? I find the same thing with Donatello's bow staff. Take a look at that in a little bit, but I don't know. I find them a little bit small. So let's take a look at Mikey. He's got really big open eyes, and I don't know if this eye is a little weird or a little crazy, but I feel like it works. Like it's not like off centered. It's just like this eye is like more wide open. Makes him look a little crazy, but Mikey is a little crazy, isn't he? So I don't mind it. Like if you look at it from the side, it doesn't look bad. If you look at it from this side, it doesn't really look bad. And like if anything, it might be the only one that's maybe slightly off, like to the side here, but it's not like a game-changingly bad thing. I guess I just don't mind it. And I mean, if you watched my 2017 one, I had some really bad problems that were way worse than this. So yeah, this is not bad at all, and I think it's like the only one that's kind of bad, but we'll see. You know, like I could see stuff way better in my viewfinder. So but yeah, I don't mind it, and you know, they're colored well inside, so that's pretty good. The whole head sculpt is really nice. I really like the mouth. Teeth look good. Little tongue looks good. His freckles look nice. All this like extra like marks on top look good. Look at the texture. Really, really well done there. Again, the banana looks nice. I like how it sits there. It's fine. And again, as you saw, this is, you know, it's obviously articulated, so that's pretty good. Body looks really good. I really like the sculpt work and the wash over it. Really nice. This is kind of a soft plastic here, on top and bottom. Oh no, actually it's attached to the bottom. So, but at the top it's definitely soft. So I'm sure this whole piece is kind of softish. Good texture on the skin all throughout. All the little, you know, skin marks look great. I like the little veins there. That looks awesome. The elbow pad is beautiful. Really nice sculpt and paint on that. I dig the silver in there. Really nice throughout here. Hands look good, like I was saying with the alternate hands. And his little wrist ties look really good as well. On the back, his shell looks incredible. Lots of awesome texture and wash on it. The belt looks great over that. Going in the front, that looks really nice. Legs look awesome. Really, really nicely done. Knee pads, just like the elbow pads, look great, even more so. I really like the little bit of that like reddish brown in there. That's a nice touch. Really great musculature all through the legs. You know, like nicely cartoonly realized, movie suit realized, I should say, but bringing that movie suit more to life than even the movie suit probably did. Really great muscles on the back. Feet look really good. So there you go. Really nice look for Mikey. Mikey's articulation is as follows. Head feels like it's on a hinge and a ball. I haven't tried to take this off to find out, but it feels. I wouldn't see where the hinge is, so maybe it's just a ball joint, but it's very fluid. It's really nice. It really works well. If you see, he also has a little bit of a overlap in the neck. It kind of reminds me of being a mask, which is kind of creepy. But it's not bad. Shoulders are on a hinge and swivel. You got a swivel at the elbow with an elbow bend. So double jointed. It is double jointed. I see the other joint there. Hinge at the wrist with a swivel. I think you do have upper body rotation here within the chest, which is kind of the opposite, I believe, of last year's turtles. I actually packed those turtles up. I think I'm gonna sell them, guys. If anybody's interested in turtles, keep watching my eBay. But not the Foot Clan. I really like the Foot Clan, and I really like the case. So splits about that much. I really like that joint up there. That's pretty good. Can it crunch forward a little? Nah. Pretty tight in there. So the splits, where were we with the splits? Splits, pretty good, I'd say. Kicks about that much, goes back, and obviously it goes outwards. And does it rotate in there? It does rotate. So that's pretty good. Tight here, unlike the other ones. Double jointed knee, kind of hampered by the knee pad. And you got a hinge here at the foot, and it does rock back and forth. I wish they put hinges in the foot, in the feet. I mean, that would be really ideal, because I find, because of the shell, it's pretty hard to, pose these guys up. So hinge there would have been really nice and really would help out a lot there. But pretty good otherwise. Let's take a look at Leonardo. Leonardo obviously comes with his katana blades. That one looks really good. Nice silver. Hilt is in brown with a couple of little silver accents there. Really nice. As you saw, they go into his scabbards here, into their scabbards right here in the back. Push them in a little bit for a little bit of can stay in there, but ooh, this one I can't really seem to get it. I don't want to force it. So this one locks in nicely now. Ooh, I hope it comes out. Yeah. So let's put those down for now. Let's take a look at that scabbard. Really, really nice looking. Nice browns over browns and washes. Beautiful stuff. Shell underneath looks good, obviously. And the straps look very nice. I like the double straps going over the shoulder. That's really good. Really like the leathery look of it, old, worn in, really nice. Neca does that really well, obviously. The elbow pads look good, and his wrist guards, as well as the knee pads, same as before. Feet look good, really good wash on his feet there. The nails are all painted really well. I do like them, on the hands and the feet. Really nice looking. Legs look really good. Lots of spots here. I think even more so than Mikey there. So that's pretty cool. The chest plate looks really nice. Chest plate, but it's got a nice kind of gradiates, which is really good. I dig that. Ooh, hello light. What happened to you? There you go. So that's nice. Got a lot of wash on the sides here that kind of blends, into the shell, which is great. Really nicely done. So I dig that. And his banana looks good all throughout. Head sculpt is very nice. Again, you see that little lip there. That's fine. on the neck. The necks are all really nice. Good muscles on these guys. I dig that. Face looks pretty good. He's got, appears to have a little bit of a scar on this side. I actually don't recall that in the movie, but I could totally imagine it. You know, it looks good. He's got a little bit, same thing, kind of little open, one side open more than the other on the eyes, but the eyes appear to be pretty decent. Like that one's more inset a little bit. Maybe I think this, you know, is a little close. I've seen some really bad ones of these, but this is definitely not one of them. So I like it. I think it turned out rather well all around. Really good looking. Leo, I kind of do recall something now. I can't remember. You guys let me know in the comments. I haven't seen the movie in quite a while. So our articulation's all the same, I believe. Head's pretty good. I really love that body movement. That's really great. Shoulders. We'll just check them just to see if everything is tight and stuff. But I think all of these guys have basically all the same articulation, so it makes this part of the review easy in that way. Moves a little bit more free than Mikey, but definitely not as much as the 2017 set of characters there, of turtles. So everything else is rather tight. And look, not moving at all now. So that's pretty good. All right. Raphael. Probably my favorite turtle. So comes with his size here. I am a little disappointed that these are just in brown. Nothing really doing there. You got silver. They obviously, you saw they're in the front here. He holds them well. These are, I guess these feel a little small too. Did they feel small in the movie, guys? I'm having a hard time remembering. So let's check it out in this hand. See how that looks. Works. Looks pretty good. So that's very nicely done. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Looking at his stuff here, this is kind of loose here, but not really. Just floating over. It's fine. Looks good. Silver's fine on there. It's probably my least favorite of all of them. It's probably the most plain, but it works. His elbow pads, a little less wash and stuff on them, a little less red. It's browns. Actually, no red at all, so pretty brown there. Maybe a little bit there, a hint of it. You know, they all have their own like sets of like liver spots and stuff, so which is cool. Like his head looks different. He's got more freckles going on there. So that's pretty cool. Face looks really good. I like his, his teeth are really gritty. His eyes look good. The mask is a little like floating up here, but I don't know if I could get that to go down a little bit. You see that? It's right, like coming up here, riding just a bit up. That looks good. But overall, the head sculpt is pretty nice. The eyes look fine, so that's good. He's got a little extra shading, I feel like, around his muscles than the other guys do, which is nice. You know, it separates them and makes them feel like their own characters, as well as more going on. Whoa, hey, sorry there. More going on here on the side, a little bit different. I like how that looks, painted a little bit differently. The shell looks good. A lot of like cracks and slices on his shell. Like, I don't think the other two had any battle damage. And Raph does. He's a rough customer, so that's cool. Back of the legs look good. Didn't skip calf day. None of these guys did. Musculature is all nice on all of these guys, so that's cool. I really dig that. And just the rest of the details are nice. Articulation, all the same. Working it. Working, everything works. Splits that much, kicks that, rotates. No real shaking in the legs. That's good. I do see some fluid under there. It could be, you know, some oils and stuff. I'll have to wipe that down later. Foot. Ooh, this foot is tight in the rocking, so I don't want to mess with that too much. This one rocks freely. This one not so much. But otherwise, Raph is pretty awesome. And last but certainly not least, we have Donatello here. As you can see, I kind of feel like his bow staff is a little bit small or skinny or something. I'm not sure. Maybe that's how they are in the movies. It just feels a little small in his hand. I mean, it fits fine, and it's nice. You know, this one's really good. It's got a washed throughout, if you can see that well. On the brown, there's a lot of black, so that's nice, and also on the handle. So, nicely done. Holds it well. Nice face. Nice face looks awesome. Looks really good. A little bit of excess something right there, but that's not a big deal. I was actually able to wipe some of that off earlier, so a little towel and I think I'll be fine. Eyes look good, painted well. Whole head is painted well, nice texture as always. His mask looks good. I like how his brows kind of furrowed there, and I just love the expression on his face, so Muppety. Really good. The strap here looks really nice, nice leathery look as we've seen here on all four. This one's really nice, I like that, stitching and all that. Looks good. Shell is very nice, all of the shells are super good. Elbow pads and stuff, all that, nicely done. Kind of brownish, just like his. Mostly, you know, a lot of the reds are in those two. So, metal! But yeah, it looks good. You know, chest plate looks fine. Really nice. Kind of like, no, I guess they're all just kind of painted in various degrees on the sides. Give them all their kind of unique flavor, you know. Same thing going with all the liver spots. Every one of them is pretty unique. So that's how you kind of differentiate them. But a lot of them, you know, they're all kind of the same otherwise. You know, like looking at the legs and stuff, actually sculpted a bit differently. So I'm actually similar, but I don't know. Kind of the same, kind of not. It's hard to say. It could be the paint. But they all kind of look similar to me right now. Paint is nice enough though where it differentiates it either way, so really nice. I like it a lot. So there you go there. Let's do the articulation again. Run through it. We're pretty much done here with all of that. Just basically checking if it all works here. And seems to work decently. Why all the right foots are kind of tight. So yeah, interesting there. But yeah, he's good. He's really good. He's probably got the best facial expression out of all four of them. I really like that. He just looks really disdained. Got a lot of disdain on his face, you know. I dig it. It's pretty well done. So I don't know. I think they're all rather good. You know, a couple of imperfections here and there. You know, when you look up close and you see kind of they're pretty much the same body wise. That gets a little boring, but you know, there's enough here obviously that differentiates them and makes them individual characters. That's great. That looks really nice in my opinion. So great set. I really dig it. So let's do some size comparisons, shall we? We'll bring in some characters here just to show you. Here's Neca's Crash Bandicoot, and bring in another SDCC exclusive. Show you how the Robot Spirits exclusive look with them. Gypsy Avenger, and Obsidian Fury there. And who else we got here? We got all kinds of things. Hey, how about some Marvel Legends? We got Winter Soldier. You can see how they scale with them, and Falcon on that set. Another set I got to review. And what we got? Oh yeah, let's bring in, speaking of Bandai, how they compare to the Figure Arts Turtles, the cartoon Turtles. There you go. There you see, these guys are small. I really like these guys though. Oh, heavy feet, articulated toes though. That's what I'm talking about. You need that. You need that, guys. And how about a little mishmash of the turtles here from various companies. See some sizes. You got Revoltech there, and a couple of Playmates from 2 different lines. And here's, I did take out one of the NECA from last year's set, one of the better ones on Raph. There you go. There's a little mishmash of other turtles for you, and it wouldn't be complete if we didn't bring in a shredder. So there you go. There's last year's shredder. Really nice piece. And I'm hoping we get, another set next year of Shredder and the Foot Clan. They're starting to come out with the Foot Clan now. I think first one's on pre-order, I believe, already. For the big scale ones, the quarter scale ones. So obviously, we're probably going to get those at some point. I don't know how long. I'd probably say 2 years maybe, because it's going to take a while, I would assume, to do 4 of those figures to size down. So they don't release them super fast. But we'll see. We shall see. We will keep our eyes and ears peeled. I don't know if I want to keep my ears peeled, but you get it. As for this set, I really dig it. I think it turned out really well. I really enjoy it. I'm really happy with it. NECA did a fantastic job here. So kudos to them. It's a really great set. They're a lot of fun. Love looking at them. They're going to look awesome on a shelf. Not like, they have a lot of articulation, but not super posable. But they look great. And that's really all I'm going to need for my shelf, or for picks or whatever. So, hey, I'm happy. Alright, so please let me know your thoughts on this one. And if you could like, comment, subscribe, and share, and click that bell. Notifications are hard to come by here on YouTube, so click that bell and you'll get notified of all my videos. And until next time, peace out, peeps.